What up, guys? It's Doug again, late at night. I don't know what time it is. I'm not going to check. All I know is, you know what? I forgot to take my medication. I have medication that I take makes me drowsy, right? I'm not going to say what it is because ain't none of your business. But I got to take it really soon, like right after this, and go to sleep. I mean, I don't really have to go to sleep because I have been like reading shit online that I have to read. I don't really have to read it. It's just like I've been looking at videos and stuff like that. Like I said, I take everything one day at a time. So knowing that I have assignments due Tuesday for that stupid computer class, but they're due like before midnight Tuesday, I have to submit them. I have Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. But tomorrow I'm going to work on them, and in between take breaks where I'm going to study for the 2 tests that I have on, possibly 3, I'm not sure, on Monday. Pretty easy, except, I don't know, it's, like, sometimes I get nervous with, like, if I know it's either a 0 or 100. And the reason it's going to be 0 or 100 is because if you blow a fuse in the lab, it's a 0. Like, he kind of gave us a pass last time. A lot of people blew fuses. 7 people blew fuses. So, no. It's 7 people out of like 20 something. It was like a third of the class. A little bit less than a third. So let's say a fourth of the class blew a fuse. I did not blow a fuse, right? So, but he was lenient that time and he let him try it again. So, but this time he said for sure, if you blow a fuse, you are getting 0. But, and it's a test, right? It's not a major test, but it does, everything's major, right? Because you only have X amount of quizzes and tests that you're given to take, right? So let's say you have 5. We have more than that, but let's just say you have 5. Let's say you have 10 and you fail 3 of them. You automatically get a 70, right? So it's really important to do is the best you can. And so far I've gotten an 82. That's going to count as 2 major tests, right? But I'm assuming it's going to curve up. He was even saying he's going to curve up because not that many people did that well on that test, so he's going to curve up. So the people who just slightly failed are going to pass, right? So he's got to curve everybody up. That's good. So I'm not worried about that. And I did have 3 quizzes. All 3 quizzes I got 100 on. And now this one is not really a quiz or a test. I'm not sure because, like I said before, we have quizzes on Wednesdays. Wednesday is our designated quiz day. So I'm not sure if he's going to count this as a quiz or a test. So, but the main point is I have to know what I'm doing, right? So tomorrow, I'm just going to like do it, like pretend like I'm doing it, just and do it because I have to know what I'm doing. Like, so I'm not too worried about it. Whatever. So I do everything in the moment, and that's about it. So for now, it's working, just because it's like early on. It's my first semester. I don't have too many semesters. It's an associate's degree. So if you think about it, I have this semester. I have summer. Well, I have spring. Okay, I started in fall. Then I have spring. Then I have summer. Then I have fall. Then I have spring. And I should be able to finish in summer or next fall. So, no, it's going to go into the next year. But, you know, it's just as soon as I can finish, the better. That's the whole thing with me. It's, in summer, the first summer, I'm going to go, but I don't know if I'm going to go full time just because I know it's a shorter period of time. And I have done summer before in the past and it didn't work because I also had work and shit. So I did it just because I needed money and I had my GI Bill. I haven't even tried to touch my GI Bill, but I should look into it. So, one of my friends. So, I don't know. I got a lot of stuff that I gotta look. See, this is why I wear sunglasses because look how bright this shit got. So, that's why I wear sunglasses because because it's bright. I'm thinking about something else, but that's the whole plan, guys. That's the plan. That's the plan that I hashed out with the help of the guy. I always go like this, the guy, because that's where the bedroom is. The guy, they're asleep already. And they should be. My daughter was really tired. She almost never goes to sleep on her own. I always hear, like, I'm out here. I'm doing stuff on my iPad or maybe just watching TV or reading sometimes late at night. Like if I have a test the next day, I'm like cramming, dude. I'm like really trying to like focus and shit. So I'll be out here on the table and I can hear them because again, those doors are like paper thin, pretty much. They're interior doors. That means they're hollow. But she wants to get real wooden doors, right? And that's where all the noise comes from. That's all of it comes from the fucking door because it's hollow, so you can hear it. And most of the time, what you hear is you hear her. And I know when she turns off the TV, she turns everything off, and that's. I mean, my mom must have really like wore her out because she had her today, and she even took a nap. She took a nap at 2 to maybe 3:30 or 4, and then they just fell asleep like at 10:40 or something like that. And she almost never falls asleep like that. Like it usually what happens is she'll turn off everything, and I know when she turns it off because all you'll hear is her starting to cry, and you'll hear her. And she's like, the guy's like, "Okay, it's time to go to sleep. Okay, time to go to sleep." And she's like, "Do what to? Do what to?" Right? She's like barely building up her vocabulary, and it's really helping that she's going to school because she gets to interact with all these other kids, and it's good, right? And I always tell her like, "You're going to school, I'm going to school. Like we're like the same guy here, right?" So it's actually like having a kid. I always want to have a kid, like at least one. I know sometimes they say like don't have a kid, but if you're gonna do it right the first time. I think I did it right the first time. I don't know if I'm ever gonna have another kid. I kind of don't think I will, but I have no idea. Like I don't know. Medication is really helping, and hopefully, I just want to be normal, man. That's it. Like all my life, I've never been normal. I don't feel like I have been. So just once in my life, I want to be normal, like a normal human being, like a normal person. Just do the normal stuff that you normally do, and then just I don't know. Like lately, I've been praying and shit, and I haven't done that like in a long time. So I don't know that's helping me, but I'm starting to feel like more upbeat, and I don't know. I'm starting to see like things are better than obviously than what it used to be before, but I'm starting to see everything in a different light, I guess. But anyways, guys, I'm at 8 minutes. I'm gonna see if this uploads. Peace.